Poor planning is the root of most project failures, and interestingly, the smaller the project, the less scrutiny the plan gets. If you're managing projects, execution will benefit from tight tracking. Unfortunately, proprietary software is usually expensive or ransomed via subscription fees. If you're supporting a small organization with an even smaller budget, consider one of these free software management solutions. All 5 are desktop applications for Windows, although some are compatible with Mac OS and Linux. Be sure to read all licensing agreements to make sure you meet all requirements. Project Libre is an open-source project management software that openly bills itself as a replacement for MS Project. It's compatible with MS Project 2003, 2007, and 2010, and Linux, Mac OS, and Windows, so it covers almost everybody. It also supports several languages. Creating dependencies and resources is easy and intuitive, mostly. Whether you're input or interface-oriented, you'll find projects easy to set up and maintain. Gantt View calculates and displays your project's paths visually by default. Durations and task dependencies work as expected, and for the most part, finding the options you use most will be easy. You can easily print or preview this window, and you can print to PDF file, but you'll probably rely more on Reports View. The defaults are reasonable and easily customized. The result is low-frills reporting that you can use to document your project or share with others. Gantt Project's claim to fame is simplicity, and if you specify during installation, it will open MS Project files. It's free and supports versions for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Customizing Gantt View isn't as easy as it could be, but it's easy enough. Dependencies are easy to create and display, similar to MS Project and Project Libre. Its reporting options are impressive, but it doesn't support costing features. For simplified and flexible task management, To-Do List can't be beat. It's not a full-blown project management application, but it's perfect for keeping smaller projects on task. You can add and delete options to suit your working needs. Calendar View offers a day-by-day accounting. Using XML style sheets, you can customize reports. Online documentation isn't comprehensive, but it's a reasonable start. Everything that To-Do List isn't, To-Plan project management software is. It's the enterprise version you might need if your organization is larger and you juggle several projects at once. You should know To-Plan project management software comes with a serious learning curve. Consider To-Plan for enterprise-level project management. You can download a desktop version for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Windows systems also need a Java runtime environment. To-Plan supports English and German versions. If team members need mobile access, consider To-Plan Team, which you can use to access projects via a mobile device. Open Workbench isn't as intuitive right out of the box as other offerings in this list, and it's strictly a Windows app. You can create milestones and assign tasks, resources, and dependencies. You can also track and compare budgetary allowances. It all works, but the learning curve is steeper than the others. The interface isn't friendly or as intuitive as most of us have come to expect. For instance, adding a dependency takes a bit of discovery. Fortunately, the interface is interactive, so you can avoid most of the menu hunting and right-clicking. You'll probably spend most of your time in Gantt chart view. Another difference, or disadvantage depending on your perspective, is its emphasis on resources rather than duration. Once you're familiar with the interface, you'll find a robust set of tools. Because of the learning curve, it's best suited for larger projects, but it does offer a lot for free. What do you think? Will any of these 5 tools serve as a replacement for Microsoft Project? Give one of them a go and see if it doesn't win you over. In some cases, the cost, free, is right on the money.